Hi Sadie, I'm glad you got this in. This will be some brief video feedback on Milestone 1, which is the print ad. And don't hesitate to reach out. I post my number in my announcements if you think you might need some more time on an assignment. And until the end of the term, good going. Sadie, this is your package, and I see your abundant screenshots of your progress and your design process throughout the course. And then, of course, I'm particularly interested in seeing your Illustrator files. I see what looks like two versions of it, so I guess I better open both. Let me, or maybe this is the rough version, and maybe this is the more recent version. So I'm opening Illustrator. If I'm prompted for images, that will tell me whether or not you have embedded them. And I see that you have embedded them, so I can see them. That's great. You've made a file that is big, but it is portable. I like the arrangement of things here. However, I think it needs a little structure, and you have to be careful about the margins. And because you've embedded everything and have everything on their own layers, it's easy for me to move it around. This version of the logo, I'm, perhaps the least fond of. The gray seems very somber to me. But, you might be able to perhaps just get rid of that. What does that look like? No. Probably have to ungroup it, right? But you get the idea. Maybe use one of the floating versions of the logo. And I like this diagonal slice of the palm tree, but you might be able to sort of exploit that. This I'm less fond of, and I think the reason is because this does not look like a vector image to me, the crystal structure. It looks like a pixelated version of the logo. So make sure that it's crisp and that it's a vector. There's probably no reason not to put all of this in the same text box. That way you can be assured that alignment, baseline, and so forth is okay. And I mentioned backing the type away from the edge. So you could probably simplify this somehow. I don't know, this is ambiguous between safety and luxury relaxation. Are you referring to the pandemic? Good going. I'm glad that you're, if so, that you're making it realistic. However, it might need some clarification in your copy. And I don't know how you would break this, but and still remain that nice, large, bold. Perhaps make this stuff smaller and. Or edit this down to maybe, shorter, fewer words. If you can say the same thing. It's a copywriting challenge. That's why ad agencies hire people who do nothing but, come up with slogans and shorten or lengthen or tailor prose. Or not prose, but, copy, advertising copy. So anyway, I'm playing around here. I guess the point of all this is to say that you've got ingredients that seem to be. Let's see what happens if I bring this up. It'd be nice to get some of these rose petals up into this area as well, like splashes of color. All right, I've had fun playing with your ingredients. You've been so kind to embed them. They're really superior. I look forward to seeing how you use them in your web banner.